Hey everybody, it's Amira. How are you? I went shopping at my very favorite stationery store, Kiki K, the other day, and I came across this, which really called out to me, and I knew I really wanted to have it for a couple of reasons. Number one, we are doing Pen Pal Month in June, and also because of the cats. So this was a really good buy for me, and I wanted to show you what was inside and how this kit inspired me. So when you open it, if you have a look at it here, it hinges on two little pins, and the box opens like so. And inside the box, you get 10 little envelopes, which are so cute. They've got the little kitty stamp there. You've got 5 postcards, and the postcards look like this. They're all sort of kitty cat related. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You get 10 pages, no, more than 10 pages. It says here 20 writing sheets, and they're all the same, so they say friends are good. That you get a pen, which I love, kitty cat pen. In here, you've got a little quote here that says, to get a letter, write a letter. And then there's a little pocket in here which has really cute kitty cat stickers. So I saw this at the store and thought, oh, I love this. I would like it, please. So I treated myself and I got these cute things. I came home, as you do, and I thought that I could replicate it. So I put on my thinking cap and I used cardstock, and this is what I came up with. So I kind of used this basil textured cardstock, and I used, I had 2 brads, and you can see here I made a mistake and I had to readjust it. But I was able to sort of figure out how to do it, and I did. I figured it out, and I'm so pleased with how it turned out. So I've got this sitting on my desk as a little stationary unit where I've got, my current clips, paper clips that I'm making. I've got a little notepad here that I can write little measurements and, things to do. I've put my little bits of washi in here. I made some envelopes. I put my post-it notes here. I put my pen in here, and I put some stickers and some postcards, and I kind of was able to duplicate the product. So the product which I bought, which I think it was maybe $19.99, I want to say, Australian, and I was able to duplicate the product with stuff I had at home. So then I had an idea, and I thought, well, why don't I make myself a DIY pen pal kit and swap it with pen pals? And so I thought that this would be a little bit too big to send through the mail. Like, I think it would go, instead of going through as a large letter, it would go through as a parcel, which takes it from $3 to $7.50 here in Australia. So I thought, well, why don't I change the concept of this but keep the interior similar? So I came up with this kind of pen pal kit, which ties really nicely with the ribbon. And you could just slip it in a large envelope and it will still go to your pen pal for like $3. So I made this out of similar contents of the Kiki K pen pal kit. So I used my envelope punch board, and I made 10 little envelopes, and I stamped. I have a Kaiser Craft teddy bear stamp. So I used this little stamp here. I stamped a little teddy bear like they had the cat. I did the teddy bear. So I did 10 of those. While I was at Kiki, I bought this notepad, which is full of really good quality paper. There's 20 sheets of each design, and there's 9 designs in here. So what I decided to do was I thought I would put 10 sheets of this to mimic the 10 sheets that were in the DIY kit. So 10 sheets in here, so 10 envelopes, 10 sheets in here, and they're all different designs, so you can get one of each. I also have these really cool IKEA, like sort of, I don't know, what do you call this, kind of vintagey stickers. So I put that in there too. And I also have these really, really nice watercolor flower postcards from IKEA. So there's 5 here. So I put those in there too. And this makes up my DIY pen pal kit. 5 here and 5 here. Okay, so for the DIY part of this video, I wanted to show you just how I made one of these so that you can make one at home and send it to your pen pal. So you start off with what you need. So this is the sheet that will go inside of these folders. So you have to measure out what you need. So this measures 5 inches by 7 inches. Put it down there. And so our holder needs to be 5.5 by, or will end up being 5.5 by 7.5 inches big. So what you will need is 1 sheet of cardstock, 12 by 12, and 2 sheets of pattern paper. So I'm gonna do one here with you. So I've got my 1 sheet of very orange cardstock and 2 sheets of pattern paper to match. 1 for the inside and then 1 for the outside. So you start off, grab your scoreboard. I don't have a scoreboard, so I just used my Stampin' Up! Trimmer and score. It works okay for me. And so here what you need is your cardstock to be 8 inches by 12. So 8 by 12, and you have to keep these. So keep this, and this is going to be the inside sleeve. So put that aside for now. So you've got 8 by 12, and then what you need to do is, I've shown one here. I've done one here just to show you what it's going to look like. You're going to score half all the way around. So this is going to be 12. So just put it at 1/2 inch. So at 11.5, score, flip it over, at 11.5, score, flip it over. Okay, so this is 8 inches. Go to 7.5 and score, flip it over, go to 7.5 and score. So I hope to put all these measurements into the description box below for you. I hope I remember. All right, so because this is 12 inches, go to the half point, which will be 6. All right, so there is 6, and I'm going to score in the half. Now, what you need to do is create a gusset, because as you start putting in your envelopes and your papers and your stickers and your postcard, this thing's going to bulge, and this is one that hasn't been gusseted, and so what's going to happen is just going to sit like that. Okay, what happens when you actually put a gusset in, it looks really nice, and it sits kind of flatter, and it allows for the room for the bulk on the inside. So I want you to go ahead and do a gusset. So at the 6-inch mark, come in 1/4 inch and score. Go back to the 6-inch mark, go over to 6 1/4 and score. Okay, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 score marks on the long side. Again, it's at half, at 5 3/4, 6, 6 1/4, 11 1/2. Okay, so I am going to fold on all my score lines, and I will be back.